Hello there, my lads. Look, we're back again, back on the roof. I'm sorry, it's been about 4 days since I last played this, but you get the idea. Things to do and all that. Kim, get the fuck out of my way. He wants to talk about something.
Looks like we have more to discuss with those so-called Hardy boys.
Yeah.
Half their reasoning just went out the window.
You think this will make them cooperate, Kim?
Nothing will make them respect the RCM, but it will disrupt the game they prepared for us. We just stripped off one layer of whatever it is. Her decision to not corroborate their story was definitely not part of the plan.
Indeed. Say in a hushed voice, why did she tell us all of that? Yeah, why?
What else could she have done? Lie? She saw there was no way to lie and get away with it.
No one can lie to me, Kim. I'm not sure she had to lie. I wouldn't have known. That's true.
If not you, then me. It was a smart move from her.
She seems candid. Something is off here.
You think so? Being candid is the best way to lie. The appearance of candor with some facts thrown in draws attention away from whatever one chooses to omit.
Kim knows his liars pretty damn well.
She may be trying to control the pace of the investigation. Anyway, we should move. I suspect our inquiries will bring us back here soon enough.
Kim wants to get the fuck out of here, but I don't know. Let's have a look at my doodads. See if I can put anything on here yet. I don't know what any of this shit means. Reaction speed. Have I got any more? Interfacing. God, I've got loads. Authority. Oh, no. No, excuse me. Right, let's have a look at our case doodads. Ask class G about Sunday night. When kids are around to stop you, ask doodad about what she heard from her room the night before you emerged into reality. She must know something. I've already forgotten who the hell that is. Told you she... Is that the one we're talking to now? Told you she can't talk about him now, but you need specifics, height, build, etc. to confirm your autopsy. Ask a little later when she's collected herself. Okay, so that must be her, yeah? Let's have a look. Sorry, this is it for my own benefit.
I was just thinking.
Oh, yeah, it's her.
What a nice day for questions.
Anyway, bye. They want us to go, so let's go.
The same small, heavy door. No lock in sight.
Okay. Oh, it's a different door. Where does this lead to?
I don't know.
He makes a note in his notebook.
It is not the first closed door we found in this building. There is also your mysterious blue kitchen door.
I know that one, Kim. Do you think it's important?
I don't know. The further we get, the more this building seems to be tied to the case.
Yeah, it's a fucking shambles, this building.
Below, the hostel cafeteria creaks and groans under your added weight. A skeleton of composite support beams and cantilevers.
Tap on the roof with your foot.
A dull thump. Somewhere inside, a wind brace rattles from the imperceptible motion of the building.
The vigilantes, the cadaver, and a number of people connected to the case are in or around this building. This door is part of it. It's not unimportant.
So maybe the door below is a mega investigation. I could say something, but I'm not going to because I don't gloat. Yeah, let's do that.
No, still a mini investigation.
He pretends to take a note in his notebook. He's just underlined mega important, probably. Okay, looks like we can kick the shit out of this door. Right, we definitely need to go in that door. So, it's time to cheat, my lads. Right, here we go. I can't bloody quick save. Might better do it now. Yeah, can't stop me doing that.
The same small,
Right, let's
heavy
kick it.
door. No lock in sight.
Yes. Yeah.
Something cracks inside.
Oh,
It is an unbelievably satisfying sound.
I do like that sound.
Nice.
The young woman nods. Bloody hell, I'm healing here for some reason.
Filling you with a belief in your own body.
Bloody. Is that because I upgraded my...
Sounds like the
Stats,
property
maybe.
damage wasn't in vain, at least. Would it hurt to look in?
Bloody Kim's chomping at the bit to go in there. Ooh. Check this out, Kim. Ooh, new territory. Kim must be very impressed with us now. Right. Ooh! Footprints!
You clearly see footprints in the downy carpet of dust covering the workshop floor.
Jackpot. These, unlike everything else here, are new.
Lady Kim's very impressed now. Someone's been here within the last week or two.
3 weeks maximum, from the dust coverage. It could easily have been 1 week too. You know, officer.
Kim always likes to contradict us, doesn't he? He looks at you.
This is good. He likes it. There's a little smile there, in the dark of the workshop.
He's very, very impressed.
The Blue Door was a mega investigation after all. It has now converged with our main investigation, which I would say is quite large.
It's now converged. Okay. Okay, what does this mean?
It means someone snuck through what seems like a secret route, behind our rape victim's room, in the recent weeks. This may prove to be significant.
May? Definitely, Kim. Let's have a closer look then. Crouch, study the footprints.
Large prints, most likely made by boots. The size is hard to determine. Sole could be bigger than vamp. The soles have left a pattern, uniform, horizontal lines.
Get up. Conclude.
Everything around you is quiet. The prints crisscross the workshop floor.
So, someone's been heffing around here with big old boots on. Well, anyway, what's this? There's bloody loads of things to look at. Pinball machine has been taken apart and gutted. I thought it was a bloody baby's crib. So I think we've inadvertently blundered into the mission Explore the Whirling and Rag secret passages. This is amazing. Okay, let's have a look at this. Clothes. Pinball maker's coat, for God's sake. That's as random as you could possibly get. Right, clothes. Yeah. Right. That's the old coat used to belong to someone called M. Kniflocks. The name is stitched to the silk lining. It smells of moths and ancient engine grease, but it fits you perfectly. A strange, lonely emotion fills you when you tighten the belt around your waist. Gives me more empathy and hand-eye coordination. I think I'll put that on, if you don't mind. How do we do that? There we are. Now, we look more like a detective now. Wonderful. Right, we've done all that nonsense. Right, something else to look at. What's this? Schematics for a pinball machine, futurism themed. This is weird. There's a secret area about pinball machines. Box of tools and replacement parts line the shelves. Kim, we should set up shop here. It's a bloody lift! My God. Small windows taped shut with black plastic. You can't see outside, and the outside can't see inside. Yes, this is a very secret place. Only professional detectives can discover this kind of shit. Watch and learn, Kim. Get out of my way. Okay, we've gone down in the lift. We're behind. Yes, this is where the blue door leads. Wonderful. Right, there's got to be some clues here. There's another pinball machine. 2 of them, actually. Looks like a bloody coffin. Right, let's have a look at this. This pinball is White Diora. The back black glass shows a female figure in mourning. Does look like a coffin. Bloody slick this. A note, MB, the spare key is tied to the bush outside the corner room window. Key. Corner room window. Oh, got some money. Oh, 5 real. Lovely. There's another. Oh, there's another pinball machine. Kim, what the hell are you doing, man?
Over there, in the corner.
Pinball machine?
Not just any pinball machine. This is the pinnacle of pinball. Cornelius Gordy and the Mountain Goats. It's lit. You can't wait to get your hands on it.
I had a feeling it was lit. Kim, are you seeing what I'm seeing? Point to the machine. We can just pull it out. Let's just point to it
The
first.
pinball machine. Gordy's Goats. A classic.
Wait, you've played it?
A little.
Feels like a lot. Too much to play it again.
There's never too much pinball machine action. Let's pull the devil out.
Ah, great.
Lieutenant Size.
Cornelius Gordy and the Mountain Goats reads the golden lettering on top of the back box. There's a small column of text underneath. The machine is coin-operated. Get the game on, Fingerboy. Those flippers are ready.
Good lord, we can play the bloody game. Inspect the playing field. 1 real, we got 7. Pinball isn't for me. Let's take a...
Above the painting of a moustached man climbing a hill, a column reads, inspired by the legend of Cornelius Gordy, taken on the world's tallest peak, Corpus Muindi. The Mesk legend holds that when the nation is in danger, heroic Gordy shall return and save his people.
Gordy? I don't understand the pronunciation going on here. We're definitely going to play this. Come on.
It takes a while to get into a rhythm, but pretty soon you're able to keep 3 goat-faced balls in play with relative ease.
We appear to be playing Kim. This is an unfortunate glitch. Kim is inside the machine and we are tapping his buttocks like the doodads on the side.
Go, Fingerboy.
Yeah, I'm fingering it.
I feel sorry for the goats. If they only knew the kind of guy old Cornelius really was.
Wait, what kind of guy was he then? I'm pretty good at this. Continue playing. I was hoping this would be a mini-game.
The kind of a guy who uses the word savages a lot when recounting his travels.
Aha.
A masked nationalist.
A racist mountaineer then, Kim.
An avid huntsman too. He was often photographed in his dining hall, surrounded by wall-mounted hunting trophies from every continent.
That is not cool. Apologies, I'm just drunk a whole cup of tea. Technically, the human beings are at the top of the food chain, so no, I don't think that's cool. I'm vegetarian.
He also hit his wife and kids. Other people's kids too. Sometimes pets.
Now you're talking, Kim.
Little man. But you seem to be having fun.
Bloody good. Pretty good at this. Carry on playing.
Your game is definitely improving. The jolly goats are flying all over the board, and although a few plummet to their deaths, you're never left with less than 3.
This is a very romantic moment between me and Pinball Kim.
Natural selection. Suddenly, a special passage leading to the summit slides open at the top of the board. This is where the balls need to go.
Ooh. Concentrate and aim for the narrow passage.
Maneuvering a goat ball into a position for a perfect hit isn't easy. More fall to their deaths. But finally, the opportunity presents itself. One of them gets through.
This is sounding more sexual by the moment.
The words "pale rupture" light up on the speaker panel, and the machine starts filling with a thick, milky fog. Something's happening.
I don't like the look of this.
Congratulations. This is where the game ends. It's a cheap way of getting more money out of the players. A stupid nihilistic finale.
There's so much fog, you can barely see anything. Some is actually leaking out of the machine, and one by one, your goats start slipping, disappearing into the milky nothingness. Lucky goats. The fog looks soft and inviting. This can be navigated. The balls leave almost imperceptible disruptions in the fog. Use them to calculate where they hit next.
Where the hell is this going?
Hit the pads as fast as you can. Maximum attack. Not even a bullet can get through. You're down to your last goat, going mostly by sound. Eyes are useless at this point, but that goat is something special. 5 times you snatch him back from the jaws of death.
Kim, it can be done. Just watch. Reaction speed. Shit. We are way below that. Why do they even make these if it's impossible to win? Give up. Winning is too stressful. Let's see if we can try and win. We can't do it that way. See if we can save it. No, they're not going to let us. Damn it. Come on, Kim.
I am. I've seen it before. played it too. You will eventually make a mistake, and then it's all over.
Why do they even make these if it's impossible to win? Why do they even make these if it's impossible to win? Give up winning is too stressful. That's the only two. They're both exactly the same, isn't it? Are they? Yes, they are. Damn. All right, let's try it.
Now, if you can't even see it, the
Bleedy.
last goat plummets into the fog with almost suicidal glee. It killed itself to spite you. There goes nothing, finger boy.
Give it a damn good fingering, though. What's going on here? Close the water lock open. Yeah, we'll have to do that. Okay, that's completely pointless. I suppose it's possible to do that one day if we ever get our stats up. I guess we can... you said about the key, something about a corner room. Let's see if we unlock it from the other
You
side.
see a heavy steel door
No,
with
no,
a
no,
prominent
no.
dimple
Oh,
lock. It's
this door is...
painted blue.
Excuse me. This door is connected to the one upstairs, but how do we get
There
through?
must be a key somewhere.
Yes.
Probably somewhere in the Whirling. It's not too important. We can get in and out using the roof door.
Yeah, it's a pain in the ass, though, Kim. Right, corner. It's not this bloody corner. Something tells me, right, that if you win at this game, it'll open another room. That's my idea. That's the detective in me.
This small
talking.
elevator is dimly lit by a
Wait.
bulb that's been glowing for ages. The latticed cage is open, inviting you to step inside.
We've already been in it.
Smells of nougat and sweat. Your head brushes up against the ceiling. There is a control panel to your right, and just enough room for 2 people to fit in.
Well, surely we've already been in it. Well, of course we've been in it. Look at the elevator controls. This elevator must have been needed to transport the pinball machines up and down, close the doors, and go up. Let's have a look first.
There are large rectangular buttons, monter, descend, and an international call for emergency assistance. That third one appears to be broken.
Yes.
Seems so, although it's pretty quaint for a freight elevator.
He taps on the guttering light bulb. It's golden in the dark. What's the point of all that, then, I wonder? So something about the corner of the room with... Hello?
So this is where they brought 40 pinball machines to fix them up, a long time ago. Everything is covered with dust now. The lieutenant looks around the dusty, crowded room, inspecting the tools on the shelf.
Did I miss this before? Because this is like we've only just stepped in. Looks like they gave up on fixing the pinball machines at some point.
At some point, 20 years ago, 15 maybe, before pinball went out of vogue.
Looks like they gave up fixing the pinball machines at some point. That's what I've just done. This used to be a pinball workshop.
Looks like it. I'm guessing Martinez North 22 used to be a pinball arcade before it became a hostel. There are machines left over.
He taps his foot.
Downstairs in the hall, next to the main door. One of them even works. I've seen one of the hearties bang away at it.
We were banging earlier, Kim, if you remember rightly. Yeah, so... I can't even remember. My bloody memory is completely fucked. We read somewhere about the key being in a corner doodad. I mean, I saw something else. That's just the footprints. Okay, let's get the hell out and go in here. So corner window. See, that's the trouble. I want to check what I read. It was by the coffin-shaped pinball machine, wasn't it? It said about corner by a window. There's a window here. We could have a look in here, maybe. No, I mean that's the medicine cabinet.
This medicine cabinet is stocked with...
No. Okay, it might be our room, you know. Let's try it. Be nice if Kim let us in his bloody room for once. Kim, open your bloody room. No, he's not letting us in. But the key could be in here. Something about being by a window. There's this dishevelled mess. It's not going to be there, is it? And that's the broken window.
The window stands broken in its frame.
Yeah, we've done that. And in here, it's just that's the mirror. There's another door there. That would be to get into Kim's room. No, no good, no good. Okay. There's no other things to check around there. Back downstairs, Kim, old chum. Corner. Something about corner window, wasn't it? Oh, they got the disco ball going again. So it's 8 o'clock. In one more hour, we can check out the smoking man. Let's have a quick chat with him, just in case. Nope. Don't know, you can't talk to him. Yeah, so once again, we've just done a lot of things and got nowhere. Oh, that's the other pinball machine there. Can't play on it though. I think we have to talk to these buggers again. Let's just check our notes very quickly. Close the water lock, that's tomorrow. Check down your badge. Question, no. Speak to the assault victim. We've done that. Okay, we've got to talk to the Hardy Boys again. What fun.
The clowns are still hanging around. What is it now?
You lied to me, you bastard. Yes, here we go.
Fuck. I knew that fucking whore couldn't be trusted.
Crikey.
You've hit a nerve. Titus is furious. No, more than that. The loyal Titus feels betrayed.
That's too bad.
For the record, Titus Hardy did not explicitly specify the victim as a whore, nor did he say anything about trusting her.
Pretty sure we just heard that.
Oh, shut up and stay out of this, Liz. He raped her. He was out of his fucking mind. You have no idea.
She's just in denial, asshole. You don't understand the traumatic experience. She's shutting down, and she doesn't fucking trust you.
Yeah, she's crazy, you know. A crazy bitch. You know the type. She's fucked up.
Crazy? What are you talking about? She was very lucid. I did think that, yes, that she's a little crazy. Got the bullshit. She told me the truth. Yes.
Lawman, I'm at the end of my goddamn rope with you. I fucking told you not to push her.
His hands become fists.
Oh dear.
And you went and pushed her. I am gonna fucking...
Kim?
Hit you. Duck.
Oh hell.
Titus Hardy.
Her voice rings through the room like a warning shot.
Success. Titus backs off. Fists down, everybody. Goddamn, no one tells you to put your fists down.
Everard personally sent me to take care of this. If this goes south, we'll all be in the shit. But you, Titus Hardy, are going to be buried. Am I understood?
Someone has to rush in to break the tension. The second in command.
Come on, Kim.
Look, Copper,
Oh.
we know that fuck was a rapist and a killer. We got him confessing to it on tape. Show it to him, T. What's the harm, right?
Here, jerkwad, listen to this shit. And then come back and tell me the soldier of the apocalypse was an innocent man.
Why should I care about your tape? You lied to me, you swine.
You don't care about evidence. The fuck are you a cop for, then?
Pigs, T. They don't care about getting the truth. They care about getting convictions. They are fucking keeping a score on their bulletin boards.
I won't be on your bulletin board. If you don't listen to the tape, we got nothing to talk about.
So what's on this tape?
What's on it? We call it the Door Gunner Mega Mix. You know why. Won't you listen to it?
Where'd you get this tape?
You think we go into this shit deaf and dumb? You RCM aren't the only ones who know how to bug people. There's no university degree for that.
So you bugged them? How?
We have machines. We're in logistics. How do you think a harbor works? It's advanced stuff.
Understood? You've listened in on their communications. How long?
Since way before their chief started taking swing lessons.
Things got nice and quiet after that.
Which one of you is doing this advanced radio work then?
It's not advanced. You just hold up in a coop all day, writing down what they say. It gets hot as hell in there.
Don't put yourself down, Angus. It's important work.
The chief picks his beer back up to offer a silent toast.
Yeah, man. You're like a radio genius or something. Those notes are some in-depth stuff. Indexes and shit.
Where can I listen to this?
I'm sure we can find a tape player.
The lieutenant whispers. Yeah, we've got one up on our roof.
Where can I listen to this? Why don't you try shoving it up your ass, Peters?
Yeah, play it with your ass, cocksucker.
His voice echoes like thunder in the small room.
I'm sure we can find a tape player. It's not a problem.
He repeats calmly in a hushed voice.
Your room had one. Or maybe it's too broken.
Why are they telegraphing that? I mean, that's fucking obvious. That's enough for now.
Don't forget your tape, lawman. Compliments of Titus Hardy.
He pushes the little tape towards you with his giant hand. Take the tape. Fine, I'll listen to it. Leave the tape.
You do that. Oh, and keep it. Maybe you'll need a reminder of human ugliness someday.
Okay, looks like we've got another mission to add to the growing pile. Why is that flashing? Okay, so Door Gunner Mega Mix. Listen to the Door Gunner Mega Mix. So I think we all know where to go for that, don't we? Up we go. That might be the last thing we do on this session, my lads. If it fucking works, that is. Can't even select the fucking thing. Oh, God. Well, that's very disappointing. Kim. I mean, oh, hell. Let's talk to Kim.
Yes?
Tell me about the case. No, thinking sure. Yeah. Talk about you. He will follow me. Right, let's leave it there. We're going to have to find a fucking... He set up in our room, didn't he? Kim even said it. So why aren't we able to... wait a second. That's why this flashed on, wasn't it? We can select the tape. How do we do it?
The porter reel is just what you needed. The reels attach to the apparatus with a satisfying click. The tape is routed behind the magnetic reader.
That's one way of putting it. The other way would be to just shove it in the machine, press play. Let's do it.
You push command set, and the tape starts spinning. Violent static and machine sounds fill the air.
This isn't Revachol. This is a fucking village. I can almost see the elephants.
Another loud screech, some kind of machinery.
The harbor. That's the son of a Kvalson crane.
Is it?
When this shit is done, I'm gonna tear that place up. Soldier of the Apocalypse style. Kill shit. Dogs and chickens too. Gonna run a room, Cordy. A real nice one. I don't give a shit. I'm fucking done. I'm done mentally. I'll fucking do them all in. Rape that disco cunt on the counter. You know, the dance a whore upstairs. Do it Kohoi style.
This is pretty damning evidence.
Never did get that taste out of my mouth.
A click, then silence. The rest of the tape is empty.
The lieutenant presses the button marked Arrête On your portal reel, the tape stops spinning.
What was that at the end? Silence?
End of recording.
Ah. What do you think?
It seemed authentic enough. Probably recorded off the shortwave, then edited to seem more incriminating. He sounded like he was on patrol around the harbor walls.
I agree. He also sounded inebriated, but he did say he's going to do it. You can't edit words into someone's mouth. That's true. I think he sounded all right, just letting off some steam.
Indeed, but...
The lieutenant looks at the tape. You're familiar with this look now. It's his look of suspicion.
There's more going on here than we know.
Who is this Corty?
Corty could be short for Cortenard, one of the other mercenaries, the one he was talking to. Probably the mountain at the harbor gates. Mr. Right to Work.
Ah, that fucker. What's Cohoy?
A village on the Samaran Isola, in South Safre. Grad committed war crimes there, the kind of thing he talks about.
You think he was there?
Who knows? Maybe the tattoos would have an answer. We would need to know the story of this man's service.
Hell. Okay then, what now?
I think we've got a few more questions for class here, don't you? This seems to contradict her testimony, at least to some degree.
Right, so, yeah, back to the rooftop. Hello? Where the hell did we get this? Oh, that's what we've got to get signatures for that. We should be able to go in here again now, I assume. Yes. What I'll do is I'll go up here and then next time we'll talk to her. How about that? One day we'll get somewhere with this game. You never know. Right, this is where we began today, my lads, and now I'm leaving you once more. But anyway, until then, cheerio!